So I'm back. I'm in the right truck. God damn it. Will my truck battery be enough? It better be. Oh well. I didn't need to be careful. I can just truck on through. Fuck off, BB. I hate you. No, I don't. Sorry. I shouldn't be getting mad at you. You didn't do anything. I did. I was the stupid. I made the mistake. And so I must pay. Anyways, it seems like this area is safe to just go through fast. So I will. I took the wrong fucking truck. You know, I didn't say anything, but I was like, oh, is my truck recharged? That's weird. I thought to myself. And yeah, it was weird because that's not something that happens. Well, what I mean by that is when I got into the truck, I thought it was my truck, but that wasn't. No, 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 stop the fuck! Okay. Remember how we did it last time. Nice and slow. That's not gonna be good. No, 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 no. Okay. I wish there was a separate... Is there a separate... What happened? No, I have a jump button. Oh yeah, okay. So that... Good. Triangle is my handbrake. That's what I was missing. Because... much like other games that have driving that are not driving games, the brake, if you hold the brake, you reverse. I think I might have gone too high even. Let's tumble down. It all comes tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. It all returns to nothing. But yeah, I'm aware. God damn it. Yes. Please continue working on it. What you ordered? I'm glad. Well, I've just seen it for the first time. There we go. Breathe in. That's 1, 2. Very nice. No interviews, documents for reading. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right? Yeah, bro, we gotta get jacked. Ensure lock is tight. Yep. That's a pretty big chunk. Oh, okay. Ah, it's almost like a knot. Shah's Khan. Armor plate. I guess that's what he was wearing. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh, there's the reading. Let's go. Okay. Seeing a short station, that's gonna be necessary. Seeing, well, seeing a bunch of different things. Carol Network, yes.
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way
Well,
too long.
Con.
Wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there.
Thank you.
Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Looking forward to it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now would be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call.
Oh.
Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Well, might just do that.
New order available.
Blood delivery. Ah, fuck it. Let's just do this now. Let's,
That's armor for your shoulders and legs.
mhm.
The downside is that you won't be able... You'll have to weigh the...
Which suggests to me we're gonna be fighting. I don't much care for the armor, but I do care for a couple of assault rifles. Yeah.
Remember, Sam, when the clock's ticking, speed is what matters most. Review your gear.
Let's do that. And that. Yep. So, the blood was timed, yeah?
Delivery parameters updated.
Yeah.
Time limit set.
Sort of figured. Distress calls. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. Okay. So. That's something I'm gonna need. The auto charger is only good for so much. Oh, fucking initial D shit. Speaking of, let's go. Bridge staff expected to die. That's almost full. We should be able to make roads pretty soon. But that's not the destination. That is... It just appears to be a big building. Kind of reminds me of one of those solar farm towers, you know? Only it would be surrounded by thousands of mirrors. So, I need to go there. Looks like that is the path I want to go. That ticking timer is staying on the screen, unlike the ones for urgent cargo delivery. That's for the... no, that's for the way station. Another wooded area. Ah, mule camp. Well, guess we're just gonna have to do it old-fashioned and run right through.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo.
Okay.
Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
Well, they're pew-pewing at me with guns. That's gonna be tricky to get over. But this is more manageable. No, no, no. Okay. I see. Get me my non-lethal assault rifle. Come on, come on. What the fuck? Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Can't really... Fuck, I'm really bad at shooting games. No one told me there was gonna be shooting in this game. God damn it. Come on. No time. Get me out. Get me out, Mr. Truck. Mr. Soundman. Bring me a dream. Make him the cutest I've ever seen. Mr. Sandman, send me a sand. Then it's that way. Oh. Where's my line? Hello? Oh, there it is. Why am I not getting readings of this?
Sam, we're thinking you ran afoul of a local terrorist cell.
Oh?
Former mules who took a turn for the worse.
Oh, they're not even mules.
For them anymore. Mayhem and destruction are their drugs of choice now. But you didn't give them the satisfaction.
I didn't.
You kept your cargo safe. Great work.
Thank you.
I doubt you've seen the last of them, though. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
There is an autopaver over here, which makes me think there should be opportunity to get a road that takes me past them on subsequent runs. But I want it connected to the network first of all. Ooh. Will we ever get the big truck? Oh. Yeah. Hello. There we go.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver.
I'm glad.
Can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. You're shame to lose someone with your skills.
I've been told. I'm very fast. I'm like Gendry in that one episode. But only the one.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack.
I see.
Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
I hear the chiral network is coming along.
Yeah, I want to get
Is
hooked.
the signal strong enough to reach us here?
Better be.
I hope so. Give it a try.
I don't know that's been a mechanic really. That the signal won't reach. This is all looking like normal so far. Yep. There we go. Man, are we really that far along? Near-death experience. That would be quite something in these this scenario. Now we're connected.
It worked. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough.
All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
I want to rest up. I want to well, there's a lot I want. Oh, I was forced into the private room. Wonder if that's gonna mean cutscene. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh. Those were the same ones from Mads's Gold Luck Chiral. Oof. Oh boy. Oh jeez, oh man. Is that a chiral thing?
Amelie!
So how much of that was real?
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edge Knot City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kibu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now.
Are you though?
Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your keeper, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Wait. Is that how she used to do it? Like when, like we've seen her appear before. Did she always do the poof disappearance? Can't remember. Oof. I'm gonna take a partner J. Come on. Fuck, man. So I'm all kinds of unsure about what's going on with Amelie. Let's check the mail. Thank you for saving our buddy. Showed up in the nick of time, but just about given up on our guy Langdon. But he's on the mend now, thanks to you. Should be back to work before long, but in the meantime I'll have to cover for him. Don't worry, he knows that he owes you his life. Explosives, slip should... the connecting chiral network, can't print everything, of course, we'll be relying on you partners, yeah. Charles? No way stations now. Oh yeah, I was thinking Con was the last name of the guy at the the weather station as well. Yep. NJ. Got a lead on the third ship, Sam, but there's a catch. I know you're a busy man, Sam the man with important shit to do, rebuilding America and all that. So I farmed this gig out to a freelancer, a pro like home, Major League Pro, on par with you, maybe even better on a good day. This pro went out and found it, no fuss, trouble came afterwards when he got jumped by some pinch cabrones on the way back. Pinche cabrones. I haven't heard from him since. Even Edis says he's... Oh fuck, plague, goddammit. Even Edis says he's dead in a ditch. And from what I've learned about these void outs triggered by bodies left to rot in this world, well, you better find them ASAP. Don't forget to secure my chip while you're at it. Check in the distro center north of Mountain Knot City, that's where I'm at. And I'll send you the order along with the info on the area where he disappeared. Don't let me down, Sammy boy. Sam, my man, I'm counting on you. Let's get the tips out of my annotations. Fuck, I'm still a bit salty about that truck incident. And I'm salty at me. Like, fuck me. No. Let's start with the history of the Odra deck. I like you, Hartman. You give good interviews. 2 years ago, British... does the name Sigmund Freud mean anything to you? Yeah, it sure does. Was a famous psychologist, the most famous of them all, perhaps. But I digress. I'd say he's probably the most famous, up there with the other one that's usually brought up is Jung. Freud formulated one of his most famous theories after observing his grandson playing with a spool of thread. The boy would throw the spool under the bed, thus ensuring that he could not see it anymore. He would then wind the thread in his hand, gradually drawing the spool back towards him until it became visible again. He repeated this process several times. It was apparently a game he played whenever his mother was elsewhere. Freud proposed that the process of concealing and rediscovering the spool was a coping mechanism, a way in which the boy could put his mind at ease. You see, the boy was in control of the spool. He could make it disappear and reappear at will. This helped him to comprehend his mother's absence not as something sudden or irrational, but as something controlled, and therefore not a cause for concern. A novelist named Franz Kafka, yeah, I know him too, later coined the term of this spool for this spool of thread, Odradek. I was not aware of that. However, he conceived it as an object capable of speech and autonomous movement. A mysterious being, neither dead nor alive. The Odradeks we use are perhaps not so different. These interfaces through which we experience our BB's perception of their surroundings are not unlike spools of thread. A connection between our world and the other side, the living and the dead, human and BB. So Kafka wrote about Odradeks, huh? Interesting. BTs come in all shapes and sizes. Yeah, we read about the giant ones. Although eyewitness testimony has led us to identify several types of BTs, perhaps most interesting of all are the entities which may not be BTs at all. The subjects in question bear some resemblance to jellyfish and are visible even to those without tombs. Oh, they are, huh? While we have little information concerning their physiology and behavior, upon detecting the presence of a human, they will attack by rapidly approaching their target before exploding. Disturbing, to say the least, especially given that they appear to be impervious to small arms fire, though perhaps we can take comfort in the fact they do not seem capable of causing void-outs. Our best guess at the moment is that these are a subspecies of BT, one that does not form as a result of a human death. Beyond that, they are a complete mystery. Perhaps when the repatriate Sam Porter chooses to join Bridges, we can attempt to develop a means of dealing with this new threat. In the meantime, however, we can but continue to study and speculate. And yeah, we've killed things like that. Near-death experience. Until relatively recently, and then that was 2 years ago, both of those. This is 1 year ago. Until relatively recently, death could only be studied from the perspective of an external observer, as the experience of one's own death could not be communicated to another. A collaborative investigation of the phenomenon was fundamentally impossible. Yeah, that's true. But through the examination of subjects in near-death states and the cataloging of their experiences, we have at last been able to bring the scientific method to bear on this most final of frontiers. It's funny you should use the phrase final frontier, because you speaking about near-death experiences makes me think of that episode of Next Generation where Picard is on the verge of death because he was hit with a weapon that overloaded his artificial heart, and so Q comes around and gives him the option to go back and alter his behavior in the past that causes him to get his heart stabbed by that what the fuck are they called? The aliens that go play dumb jut human. Those guys. Final Frontier, Star Trek. Star Trek had a near-death experience, whatever. Even those in a state of so-called brain death exhibit signs of consciousness. What could this possibly mean? Moreover, why do some on the brink of death report out-of-body experiences? Furthermore, why do so many of those who have such experiences describe the sensations of being beckoned towards a distant light? Many had argued that these commonalities were evidence of an objective reality, of a place beyond life. If nothing else, they at least suggested that death was not an instantaneous change of states, but a process. The beach has since proven much of this beyond a doubt, and the dead rising again as BTs through necrosis demonstrates this process in action. The place beyond life is no longer a theoretical possibility. Its existence must be taken as incontrovertible fact. Did I get anything more? Nothing more to read? Doesn't appear so. So I think I'm not entirely sure. Next time we might pave some roads, or we might go back to the other side of the lakes to get some connections finished. We'll just have to see.
Buried underground, but I'll keep coming.